RC Parts, Oreos, and milk. Let's go. I actually have some mail. I need to get some of it open so I can get it to Jordan so he can fix a few things for me. And I've got some stuff that I kind of want to use. So we're going to make another Mailbox Monday. I got a few boxes. Let's get into it. First off, got some Amazon. I got a bunch of stuff in bags, and so I don't know what each one of them are. So let's find out. I bought an RRP pinion. This is for my class 0. This is actually a 10 tooth. It's got a 15 on it now. 15, something like that. 16. I think it has a 15 on it now. I bought some more and I got it down to a 13. Still not quite low enough, so I'm going to take it to a 10. I have a bunch of stuff, so hopefully this will help that. Next! Oh, these are not what I need. I ordered the wrong thing. I got some micro JST pin. That is not what I needed. So, can't do what I wanted to. So this is what I needed to open to begin with to get to Jordan. So now, I don't even know what the hell to do with this. So, next. Oh, okay. Nice. Here we go. So this, haha. Hello, more. What? I love reading translations. Translated crap. How to keep a gap between two gear. Almost all tissue has 3 or 4 ply paper. Anyway, got some more pinion gears. These are, what are these? 13, 12. These are the same thing I had, only a little, they went a little lower than the first batch I had a couple weeks ago. This goes down to like a 12 or maybe an 11, something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, got some more 32 pitch pinion gears because I am using a bunch of them. And these, even for China-made stuff, are very nice. They seem concentric and they work really well. They're not too loud. So I got that. Next! All right. Ready? Okay. Oh, aha. All right. So these are super helpful for tube chassis builds. These are 3/16 P clips. So I'll open it up and I'll show you one. They're just little clips. They're shaped like peas. Actually, they're shaped like peas to you. So they're just clips. You can use them on tubers. A lot of people use them for hoods and stuff like that. You put them around the tube and then you clamp them to the hood, and then you have a hinge or doors, you know, or tailgate, whatever. And then I also got, how the hell do you open this? Here it is. I got this. So I bought 100 pieces of 3mm flange nuts. This is what I've been using to attach body panels to tube chassis stuff. So I got that because I need to attach some more body panels to my new Phoenix tuber. So I got those, and you will see the Phoenix tuber here pretty soon, probably. I did a video on it and I didn't like it because there was some things on the camera and there was a big through my face. Didn't really like that. Kind of like when I on your mom's face and she gets upset. Next! So in here, actually just brought these back, but in here, one of my local crawler guy friends printed me some foams. Actually, that works. I actually already had a set of the 4.75s. These are the XLs. They're a little bit taller. They are pretty much like the anti-foams. These are almost like a triple stage. They're very nice. I can't really tell much of a difference between these and the anti-foams that I already had from Three Brothers. I don't have any complaints about them. I used them a little bit whenever I went out. These are 5% infill. 6 is a little firmer. 4 on these, I believe he can do, but I don't see a need to have them that soft. And then he said he can only go down to 5 on these because at 4% it doesn't print correctly. But these are 4.19s. I usually only use these in the front just because that's kind of how I like them. They're a little too soft. These may not be. I may be able to use these all the way around because they're a little firm. But these are a little too soft for me in the rear. Also, just like your mom, she needs to firm that up a little bit. Anyway, they're a little too soft for me in the rear. They start to kind of fold over to me. I don't know. I have a certain foam tire kind of thing that I really like, and that's what I go about doing. So I got those. I'm probably going to put these maybe in the pivots before I go to Rocktober here in a couple days. The stock foams work great. But to me, if the stock foam works great and the tires work really well with stock foam, they're going to get even better with quality foam. I hope. So we'll throw these in there. I may take the stock foam anyway just to see, because if I go down there and they're terrible, I'll take them out. And it may not be the foam's fault. It may just be that the stock foams are great. Next! This I got from Jordan, and I got from my buddy Jim, the guy I bought the Ultra off of a couple weeks ago. He had these Super Swampers. I had a set of 105s, and I basically gave him the 105s. He gave me a little bit of money and the Super Swampers. They have Proline dual stage foams in them. They are Predator compound. They're very, very nice. They don't have, they look dirty and the edges are just barely kind of knocked down. I would call them damn near brand new but dirty. So got those. I also got these from my buddy Jordan. He got these from some random guy off Facebook. We're pretty sure these are also Predator. This one has that weird powdery kind of look. These three don't. This one's also been cut, so we're wondering if maybe he messed one of them up or something like that, and then just kind of threw this one in there as well. They all feel the same. They all feel good. For the price that Jordan shot them to me, it's whatever. I'll take them. So I got those as well. And then I also got a new JL body from my buddy Jordan. I'm going to try, I guess, to use the front hood section of this on one of my Recluse chassis. I'm not 100% sure it'll work, so I have one out of the pack. I'm going to kind of chop up the Recluse a little bit and see if I can make this work. And then I'm going to cut up the Recluse as well, because cutting up a Recluse, a lot of people say, oh my god, they're so rare, yada yada yada. I've got 3 of them and I didn't look very hard to find them. I've probably seen 3 or 4 more that I didn't buy because they were more than what I wanted to spend. So I don't really think they're that crazy rare. They did make them for a while. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just got lucky. I do think that maybe cutting the front up a little bit and then maybe hopefully getting this thing on will kind of update it, as well as bring it out of 2008 or whenever the hell that thing came out, and maybe make it look a little better. And then it'll also, it gives me a custom tube chassis again, which I'm all about. So I got that. Next, I don't remember what this is. Let's find out. I'll show it to you. Oh, all right. You ready? Boom. Woody Boyd from Cheers. We'll just finish opening this up. These are a little figure. I have another one up there already. They actually fit pretty well if you have a full depth interior. see, 14-point articulation. So his wrists move. He can do the same motion that your mom does when I come over. More like this. Anyway, so he has elbows, he has wrists, his head pivots back and forth, his waist is basically on a ball socket, so it can move all the way around and everything. He has knees and ankles and everything. So you can pretty much put him, I mean, you could sit him flat in a floor if you wanted to. You can give him a little bit of an angle, diddle his feet, whatever. They fit pretty well. Now I have 2 of them. You have to have a pretty big cab. I don't know that you could use him. I mean, unless you just lopped his legs off and then he could still, but I mean, you can do that too. So I got a Woody. Next! Alright, lastly, I ordered this yesterday from a guy, and I just got it today. He lives apparently right by a FedEx, so that helps a lot. I didn't need half of this stuff, but when he shot me a price for some of it, I kind of had to grab it. So, what we have, first off, oh, hell, he put it all together for me. Hang on. Oh, Jesus, hang on, we got stuff. We have a Holmes Hobbies Snubnose Revolver V2 1800 kV. I thought about probably putting this in my comp truck. Then again, I thought about taking my comp truck apart because I have never comped with it, and I've had it almost 6 months. And I've had a couple opportunities that I could have skipped out on work a little bit early on a Sunday and rolled up there, and I don't know. I don't have a lot of desire to do it. Maybe if I did it once, I could, but I'm a lot more into scale stuff, and class 2 stuff just really isn't that scale. So I got this. That makes my 4th outrunner that I have so far. I mean, I've owned more than that, but this is a Savox 1230. This is one of my go-to servos. They're plenty powerful, especially if you start throwing the volts and amperage to them. I have no problems with them. Some people hate them. Some people don't like the noise, which, it does chatter a little bit, but a lot of the times I don't really care. So, there's that. I got a motor fan. Oh boy. So, he threw in the little fan. I didn't see that. And then I have, oh my goodness, a wiring nightmare. Alright, so this is all silicone together, apparently. No, it's not. Just the wire. Just the balance plug is silicone together. But, regardless, we have a Castle Slate. This is a 1900, right? Yeah, 1900. So you have a Castle Slate 1900, and then you have a Mamba X with a external BEC. I've never found a need for an external BEC on a Mamba X because they do have an 8-volt. I can't remember how many amps it goes to. They've got a pretty rowdy internal BEC that I have never needed anything crazier to run any of the servos that I run, but whatever. So I'm not 100% sure I'll keep this on there. I may just chop these off, rewrap it, and be done with it. So that is the last thing I got. I had no plan for that, but like I said, this whole box was very fairly priced, and then he told me that the price was shipped, and I said, well, hell, I can't beat that. So anyway, that is all my mail. I appreciate you watching. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Comment. Would love to hear your comments. If you have any questions, you want to see anything else, let me know, and I will see you later. Bye!